What's going on, guys? January 10th. It's probably about 2:30. Hunting this morning. Ridiculously cold. -10. Right now it's 20. So we've got a 30 degree swing within a matter of 10 hours or so. Not even 10 hours. Saw some turkeys on the road coming in. Still have a turkey tag. Hopefully you see some deer tonight. We got like 3 or 4 deer just over this next hill. They're down on the draw, eating. Usually what they do is they come out of the riverbed into that draw, come up over the hill, run the ridge, run right underneath my stand. It's still fairly early. So we should have plenty of time. Guys, so unfortunately I didn't get what just happened on camera. I got some of the deer and stuff on camera, but I didn't get everything. I'm sitting here and I was watching those deer down a ravine here to my left, and they come up behind me and bedded on the edge of the ridge, which they do a lot, and they'll hang out there for a while and they'll get up out of their beds and they'll come up to the top of the hill and cut across in this little natural fun area. Well, they didn't cut across, they went down through the bottom and up the side of the hill, which I've never seen them do, let alone in the wintertime when it's cold and icy. So it's something I'm like, dang it, you know, there goes the end of the season. I look up, there's like 6 deer at 40 yards. So I'm trying to pay attention to them. I look behind them, there's another 6 deer. 6 or 7 deer. I bet I saw 20-25 deer tonight, just absolutely nuts. I thought I'd really knocked the population down. I actually killed 5 deer out of the stand this year, and which is good. Can't complain. Shot a lot of nice does, and so sure enough, those 6 started working their way in, and they've been really like antsy. I mean, it's late season, but just kind of crazy. And they're like looking and looking and looking, and you know, they're only going about 10 yards at a time, and they'd all look and look and look, and then one would move 10 yards and the rest would come up behind him, and never seen him move that slow. And so sure enough, they kind of turned. It's like they didn't want to come underneath the tree, but they were looking off to the side and underneath me, like I don't know. So sure enough, they turned like they were gonna go, like continue up the hill, parallel to me. And ranged her at 30 yards, and there's still deer back there. Next year, a stand's going back there. Anyway, so ranged her at 30 yards and put the pin on her and let her go. Hit her 3 or 4 inches behind the shoulder, I think. Perfect height. I think she ran up the hill and down up over the end of the draw, and I'm pretty sure she's down because all the other does she was with was standing around like stomping, looking down in there like she, you know, she wasn't getting up. So hoping, praying, gonna call a girlfriend and see if she wants to come track a deer in -10 degree weather. Calling Stephanie in there. Or deer behind me. They keep coming in and they keep blowing, but they're not downwind. know they don't see me. Stupid deer. Alright guys, went back to the truck, got my light for my camera. I haven't used it yet this year. I'm gonna go find my deer, grab my bow off. See how bright this thing is. It's not too shabby. There we go. There. Blood. Seeing the crime. Tree stands in that tree. So here's, looks like first impact. Really good. Blood. Blood. Shooting the Rage hypodermics. More good blood. Oh yeah. I don't know if you guys can see that in the camera very well. Got good blood. You know, I think I enjoy recovering deer just as much as anything else. I like to track the blood trail. I like to analyze everything, look at what they did, why they did it, and where they went. And yeah, we still got good blood. And I know some people just want to get them in the truck, and look at this spray. Show you my handprint. There's my handprint, so it's a pretty good pattern. Some people just want to get them in the truck and be done with it, but it's half the fun for me. It's gonna be down here somewhere. It's pretty dark. I don't see anything yet. There's a bed. There's another bed. Interesting. Perfect example of trees that are down. There's that big tree that's down. There's this one's down. Laying on the back side of it. Right there, right there. Deer pee. It's fresh. Deer blood. Deer blood. Deer blood. Good deer. She is. She didn't go probably 80 yards. I know she's not a big doe, but meat in the freezer. Perfect shot behind the shoulder. Broke the air off. Rage didn't go all the way. Oh, still a fiber holding on there. Rage didn't go all the way through there, but it worked. It's interesting because there's blood here. Like she stood there. Yeah, she probably stood there for a second. They went down. Dead deer. That's the way I end the season right there.